Hello, I'm Dr. Anthony Brown, President of the Dream Forward Foundation. The Dream Foundation is committed to supporting the dreams of young people. In just 12 years, we've awarded $140,000 in educational scholarships. During the holiday season, we open up our home. We invite the students over for a time of food, fellowship, and fun. This year, you're invited.
Welcome to Gobble Gobble!
College tuition costs continue to rise, with the average in-state tuition for a four-year college currently at well over $10,000. Finances are often what keep many young people from pursuing college. The Dream Forward Foundation understands we can play a role in helping young people realize their dreams. What does it take to realize this dream? It takes perseverance, persistence, prayer, and we know it takes money. The foundation supports first-year students financially so they can focus on getting a great start academically.
Hi, my name is Ifeoma Okeke. I was accepted to Howard, Spelman, Penn State, University of Maryland, Baltimore County, but I decided to go to the University of Maryland, College Park. I'm a freshman. I studied public health science on a pre-med track, and I hope to become a pediatrician one day.
How you doing? I'm Marquise Finley Smith. I graduated from McDaniel College in May of 2018, and now I'm at the University of California, Irvine School of Law, where I'll be studying all types of law, actually. And I hope to get my JD in May of 2021.
Hello, my name is Kevin Etheridge. I graduated from Calverall High School in Towson, Maryland, and I'm currently a first-year student at Bucknell University studying financial management.
It all began with a song. I'd written a song, Dream, and a friend, Rusty Saunders, suggested I debut the song at a concert and give out some educational scholarships. We did that. That was 12 years ago. That was $140,000 ago, and it was 100 students ago. Students who've received scholarships, students who've received book stipends, students who hopefully we know will make an impact and a difference in our world. Students like Raina Wren.
Hi, my name is Raina Wren. I'm a sophomore at Temple University studying filmmaking, and I hope to be on the directing track very soon. My passions are anything in art, whether that's film or painting or drawing. I love it all.
Raina is doing more than excelling academically. Even before she entered college, she was an accomplished artist. Some of her artwork is showing on the screen now. Desmond Hickson graduated from Temple University. He's traveled extensively through the country of Japan. In fact, he speaks the language fluently. Chelsea Hill is teaching elementary school in Maryland. Margot Huffman graduated from the University of Maryland at College Park with a degree in neurobiology and physiology. James Dvorak, a graduate of Eastern University, later attended the University of Baltimore School of Law. He passed the Maryland Bar in July 2018 and will be sworn in as an attorney in December 2018. Hey, and James is also an accomplished author. His book, Successor of Eridan, was published in December 2015. Tyrone Parker started his own nonprofit foundation, which awards scholarships to students from homes of single parents. Brandon Body is serving in the Air Force. Our scholars are working to make a difference in their communities.
Hi, my name is Teresa Anna Marie Fleming. I go to Emerson College. I'm a creative writing major. I graduated from Manchester Valley High School in 2018. I decided to be a creative writing major because I love to tell stories. I go all over just trying to piece out the little stories that you get from people that you meet on the streets or meet in the store. And some of the favorite stories that I get to tell are the people that I work with in a homeless outreach that I do. It's just a group of us, we get together, we try to give out food, clothes, anything, and just have conversations with people who are living on the streets, specifically in Baltimore, trying to break past the stereotype of a homeless person is not just the person who's doing drugs on the street. A homeless person is a person without a home. It's a person that's my age or maybe a little bit older, a little bit younger, and it's just people that are struggling to get by. So I'm just trying to represent different stories and represent different people.
Before Year Up, I was mainly just working a bunch of odd-end jobs, dead-end jobs.
I was thinking my life is just gonna be work. It's just work, you know. I can't pay for school because I have to help my family out.
I was more or less worried about everybody else, or not exactly knowing how I was going to get to where I wanted to go.
I originally attended some college classes, but I ultimately didn't know what I wanted to do.
I didn't know who to speak with. I didn't know who to talk to. I felt like I didn't have any friends in my life.
I got to the point where I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to get out of bed because I knew that I knew my mom came to this country for me to do better than that.
Year Up actually came up a couple times in my life, which I felt like, okay, maybe I just need to do it.
When I first heard about it, all these good things, I was like, it's really too good to be true, everything they were saying.
The promise for a career, not just a job, but a career.
I'm getting college credits, I'm learning, I'm in this community.
To be able to get paid to go to school, that was pretty awesome.
I went to the orientation. The instructors, they talked about the Year Up purpose.
They told us, you know, if you're here, it's because you need to be here. And I felt like they really spoke to me, even though it was a room full of people.
It's crazy to think that I almost passed this up simply because I didn't think it was for me.
Taking that step and coming into Europe, going through the admissions process was really something that changed my life for the better.
The Reginald Combs Memorial Scholarship honors a special man, a spiritual man, who put God and family above all else. The value of a good education was high on his list of priorities. Taken out of school to work at the age of 13, he didn't have the opportunity that so many of us have. Yet, he remained determined to give his family the opportunity that he was not afforded. He worked 5 different jobs to send his 3 children to private schools and to college. Such was his commitment to family and the value of a good education. Understand any donation, regardless of the amount, can do what Mr. Combs always sought to do. Ignite a light of hope and possibility. Please consider a legacy donation and keep the spirit of Mr. Combs, Reggie, Uncle Reginald, Granddad, Dad, alive. Mr. Combs passed away at the age of 99. The Dream Forward Foundation offers its sincerest thanks to Craig, Carl, and Lisa Combs and commit to honoring the legacy of their father.
Music has always been an important part of the Dream Forward Foundation. As we've shared, the foundation was founded based on a song I wrote entitled Dream. Since it's the holiday season, here's some holiday music for your enjoyment. Joy bells ringing, angels singing, all because a child was born. A time of sharing, people caring, all because a child was born. There in a manger long ago, it was a perfect night when you Stars shined, oh so bright. Hearts were waiting, anticipating, all because a child was born. A gift was given for the living, all because a child was born. You brought love and laughter, peace to all mankind, and we celebrate Christmas more, all because a child was born. There in a manger long ago, it was the perfect night when you came into this world. Stars shined, oh so bright. Joy bells ringing, angels singing, all because a child was born. Hearts were waiting, anticipating, all because a child was born. You brought love and laughter, peace to all mankind, and we celebrate Christmas more, all because a child was born. The Dreamforth Foundation recognizes we are not alone as we work to encourage and inspire young people. Each year, in addition to awarding scholarships, we also honor persons from the community who are working to make a difference. Persons like Cameron Miles.
Mentoring Male Teens in the Hood is a group mentoring program that I started in 1996 with 5 young men. A program where young men can come and feel safe. They can learn English reading, writing, math. We have a tutoring component. We have, on the third Saturday, speakers come from different occupations to teach our young men what they can become. So we have architects, we have engineers, we have athletes, we have business owners. If our young men get to see these kinds of people and these kinds of occupations early, hopefully it will help them to realize that they can become anything that they want to be with the proper education and proper preparation. We live by positive sayings, I am somebody, I am a king, I have self-worth, and we want them to choose the right friends. We want them to stay away from drugs. We want them to stay out of the penal system and ultimately to stay out of the cemetery prematurely. So it's a group initiative, group program, teaching young men to get along and respect one another and to fellowship and to learn and have a good time.
For some people,
university is just another series of classrooms. For others, it's about grades, books, and getting a degree to prepare you for life beyond graduation's doors. For others, it's about finding purpose and value as you define what will be your life's work. But when you step foot here, in this place, that's when you find your life's work colliding with legacy to produce an educational experience reaching deeper than you ever thought possible. It's where the rich culture that was created before you begins to shape and inform the culture you'll lead someday. It's where your community and peers evolve into the village that will nurture your dreams, goals, and ideas. It's where you'll find the shoulders of leaders that pave your path are sturdy enough to carry the weight of the journey ahead of you. It's where the intellect and ingenuity of generations become the driving force that continues to produce the change you make in this world. It's more than books, more than classrooms, more than papers or exams. Virginia Union University is a place where you discover the power of a limitless future.
In addition to the food, fun, and fellowship, we also use the Gobble Gobble event as an opportunity to speak words of hope and direction into our young people.
Hi, I'm Nicole Pinckney, and I'm going to talk about living your best life today. As we all know, there is lots of buzz on social media and just all around us about living your best life. And so I want to talk a little bit about what does that mean and how do you actually do it? You have to surround yourself with beautiful things every day. You have to surround yourself with the things that you're passionate about and the things that really connect to your purpose and who you really are. And so I actually have outlined 5 steps around how do you actually live your best life. The first step is you have to start with your heart. What is your heart really telling you? And what are you really in touch with those things that excite you and motivate you and help you to be the best you that you can be every day? So in order to do that and get in touch with what's in your heart, you have to spend some time. You have to spend some time alone, which a lot of us are afraid to do, but it's not impossible. So you have to have time by yourself, you have to journal, you have to have vision boards, you have to meditate, and most importantly, you have to pray. And after you get in touch with what's in your heart, then you can start to uncover what your purpose is. And in order to uncover your purpose, you have to pray, you have to meditate, you have to really look and search your life to see what things really, really excite you. And once you uncover your purpose, then you can actually develop your action plan. And actually, after you develop that action plan, you can actually begin to set boundaries in your life. You can actually use that as your roadmap for what you say yes to and what you say no to. And last but not least, you can spread your enthusiasm. Because at that point, you've started with your heart, you've uncovered your purpose, you've developed your plan, and you're living your best life, and you're just letting the world know that you're actually living your best life, and you're having fun, and you're enjoying yourself.
Did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make us new? And the child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf live again. The lame will lead, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. The great I am. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
Sincere, energetic, compassionate are some of the words family, friends, co-workers, and church members and colleagues would use to describe Mark Edward Griffin. Conversation came easy to Mark as he encountered people from all walks of life. In that moment, he made them feel that seeing and speaking with them were the highlight of his day. Abraham Lincoln said, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. For 53 years, Mark lived a life of love, impact, and inspiration. The Lord called him to an even greater victory in March of 2017. With a generous financial gift from New Birth Family Church under direction of Bishop Stephen A. Davis, donations from beloved family and friends, and the cooperation of Mark's wife of 20 years, Sonia Griffin, the Dream For It Foundation proudly administers the Mark Edward Griffin Memorial Scholarship. The educational scholarship celebrates many of the things Mark loved, encouraging young people, the city of Atlanta, his alma mater, Towson University, and his unwavering faith and trust in God. Find out more at www.dreamforit.net.
RK&K is an incredible place to work, where you can build your career in an environment where your colleagues are more than just coworkers, they're family.
After a good interview, I drove all the way back up home, and by the time I got there, there was a message waiting for me on my answering machine from the partner, and it just struck me how personable the people were at RK&K. And so I decided I would give it 1 year, see how things worked out, and now 24 years later, I'm still here.
I wanted to be a civil engineer, probably either for my love of Legos and building cities as a kid, or the desire to solve unique and complex problems that have a meaningful impact.
What I look forward to the most about coming to work every day is that I'm going to be hit with a challenge that I've never seen before.
It's exciting because it's not like I work on one thing every day. It's
a series of different things, and you always get to be innovative and think through new problems and new challenges, and that's exciting.
You really feel like you have a huge group of people that's focused on your advancement, your improvement, and that has your back.
So we have an employee manual here, and right on the front page it says, our employees are our greatest asset. And you know, it really is true.
It's really the people and the type of projects that we have. RKK is great at getting top class projects, and the caliber of coworkers is amazing.
It's very easy to work among different discipline groups to get the information you're looking for, and just the everyday culture walking in, there's always things going on. There's people saying hi, there's great coffee, there's fun events, there's like popsicles and ice cream sometimes. It's great.
Advice that I would give to somebody just starting out in civil engineering is do not be afraid to ask questions.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
I would say ask lots of questions.
Ask questions.
Ask as many questions as possible. The more questions that you ask, the more that you will learn, and the more you learn, the better you'll get at what you do.
Come join our top workplace and be part of our dedicated, creative, and winning team.
Sensational.
I'm having the time of my life. Awesome. Wonderful.
Oh, I am really enjoying this show. Just so marvelous to be here.
I am just really enjoying myself. Dave on Swimming is amazing, and Dr. Brown's vocals are off the chain.
It's great. It's wonderful, wonderful.
This has been excellent.
Hey guys, we're at the Gordon Center, and I'm here at the Dream For It Foundation with Anthony Brown and so many amazing people. Listen up, guys. If you missed it tonight, just know you missed a great, amazing night with amazing people. So many people were honored. The kids was dancing. We had singers. We had laughs, love, food, and amazing time. It was so amazing just to give back to people that's been giving back to us for so long in the same community. This is a yearly event, so please come out, support, enrich the community, be a part of your community, and always give back. So guys, next time you hear Dream For It Foundation, you need to be here because it was swagged out tonight. Thanks to Anthony.
We've accomplished so much, and we feel there's still so much more for us to do. We want to say thank you to our individual donors, to our corporate sponsors, to our Dream Foundation board members, and we want to say thanks in advance to each one of you. Support our efforts. Find out how at www.dreamforit.net. Again, www.dreamforit.net, or call us at 443-472-3311. Each August, we host a benefit concert. Stay connected to our website for specific date information. Thank you for watching, and remember to dream for it.